We have a 2005 BMW 325i. We're going to go through the steps in replacing the fuel pump. We'll start by bleeding the pressure off the system using our pressure relief valve on our gauge. Be sure and capture the fuel into a safe container. Before beginning any repair, disconnect the negative battery cable. In order to gain access to the fuel pump, we'll need to remove the rear seat cushion and cut the sound dampening mat. Remove the 4 cover retaining bolts and remove the cover. Remove the electrical connector and clean as much debris from the outside of the tank as possible. Carefully remove the hose clamp retaining the fuel line. Keep in mind, as you remove the fuel hose, there may be some residual fuel. Be sure and clean up any fuel as quickly as possible. Remove the locking ring turning it counterclockwise using a spanner wrench. These are available at the local parts store. Carefully remove the module from the tank. Be sure and capture any fuel safely. Keep in mind, we're working within a confined space. Make sure the area is well ventilated. Remove any remaining fuel from the tank and clean the tank using a lint-free rag. Remove the tank seal from the module assembly, making sure it's not damaged in any way. Reinstall the tank seal back into the tank. With the inside of the tank thoroughly cleaned, we're now ready to install the new Airtex fuel pump. Using a light silicone lubricant will ease in installation. As you lower the pump into the tank, be sure to align the tab on the flange with the recess in the top of the tank. With the pump fully seated, reinstall the tank ring turning it clockwise. When installing the hose onto the fitting, be sure and press the hose all the way to the last rib. Reconnect the electrical connection and install the cover plate. Reposition the sound dampening material and reinstall the rear cushion. With the repair complete, reattach the negative battery cable. Cycle a key 2 to 3 times in order to charge the system. Start the vehicle and monitor fuel pressure, making sure it's within vehicle specification. Now before we remove our pressure gauge, we'll shut the vehicle off and bleed the pressure using our pressure gauge, making sure to capture any fuel into a safe container.